Well, it's different with this team than the majority of the teams in the NBA. You don't get this kind of attention. One little incident doesn't affect or doesn't turn out into anything big or talked about. It's just, it stays that day, and that's it. You get 2 or 3 reporters. You don't get 20 reporters or 30 reporters, asking and interested about trying to dig in a little bit to see what comes out, right? And so that's why it's a little bit more dramatic or intense here. But you have to understand where it's coming from, and also how fortunate we are to have this kind of coverage and be a part of this franchise, and always look at the positives.
But also, one of the things is when a message is sent and the player says, if that's the message, I'm still going to continue to do what I did, even though the coach doesn't want me to do it. That's being defiant.
Maybe a little bit. If you hear those words, you get to see some of that.
Was there any concern in particular with just his body language on the bench? I mean, he looked like he was laughing a little bit and wasn't joining the team during timeouts, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's something that no matter, regardless of what happens during games or any particular action, you still have to be with the group. So you can get upset with another player, you can get upset with a fan, you can get upset with yourself, with a coach, but you still have to make sure you're involved on what's going on with your team.
Was there a question as to whether or not his effort was, when he went back in, was there a question as to whether or not his
effort
was high enough
I'm not here to question anybody's effort, and obviously, it was a rough game overall, period, for him. And, he'll bounce back. He's had amazing games this year, and I know he'll continue to have them because he's just hungry, and he's a young player that finally got a great year all around and healthy. So he's just hungry. He wants to be decisive every game. He wants to have an impact every game, as much as he can. So like I said, it is what it is.